The Bilt credit card has been a game changer, allowing renters to earn points for every dollar they spend on rent payments. But now, big changes might be coming with a new Bilt 2.0 card lineup. Recently, Bilt sent a survey to cardholders where they asked them about different potential tiers for the new cards. In this video, I will be going over the options offered, the ones I personally prefer, and what I will be personally doing once they release the new cards. You might know this, but right now, Bilt has a single card offering that includes 1 point for every dollar spent on rent, 5 points for every dollar spent on Lyft, 3 points for every dollar spent on dining, and 2 points for every dollar spent on travel. All this with a $0 annual fee. It is probably one of the best, if not the best, free credit cards out there, but let's see if that's going to continue moving forward. First, we have the redesigned free Bilt card. Here are the two options in the survey. First thing I noticed is that now they might be offering an option to earn points on your rent and your mortgage, which is big. These are payments that probably 99% of the US population make regardless, so getting points from it is pretty cool. Option A offers 4 times points for every dollar spent on Lyft and Walgreens, as well as Bilt neighborhood dining. These are pre-selected places that Bilt will give you points for. It does not include all dining options, so it is not as interesting to me, to be honest. And option A also offers 1.5 times points on all other spend. Option B, on the other hand, offers the same categories as before, but only offers 3 times points for every dollar spent. It also includes 2 times points on gas, groceries, and dining. Personally, I probably spend 80% of my money on groceries and dining, so these are the two categories I always look for in a credit card. From these two options, I would probably go with option B. These two would be a bit of a downgrade from the existing free card that we went over in the beginning of the video, but I still think it is awesome for being free, and as long as they offer points for rent, I will definitely be keeping mine. Now let's look at the potential first annual Bilt credit card with a fee. The first tier of paid Bilt cards will potentially be a $95 annual free credit card. First, we have 1 point for every dollar spent on rent, which I would have expected it to go up as the tiers went up, so this is kind of a bummer for me. Second, we have similar categories breakdowns as the previous two options. Option A has 5 points on every dollar spent on Bilt neighborhood dining, hotels booked through Bilt, which is nice, Lyft, and Walgreens. It also offers 2 points for every dollar spent on dining and grocery, which is the same as a no-fee card from before, so not much improvement there. The new thing with these $95 credit cards is the annual partner credits. They offer $170 between Bilt Fitness credits, which are credits you get for booking workout classes that partner with Bilt. An example I saw recently was Core Power. You also get Walgreens credits and Bilt hotel credits. Obviously, if you're already planning on spending money with these partners, it automatically makes the card worth it for you by saving you $75 instantly, but personally, I don't see myself fully using these credits, so I will have to pass. Honestly, these cards don't seem as attractive to me. Option B offers more dining points, but does not offer grocery points like A. However, if I had to choose one, I would probably just go with B. Honestly though, not my favorite set of choices. Now, let's move to the big boy, to the premium Bilt card offering. The next card is a $550 credit card that I imagine they created to compete with the Amex Platinum and the Chase Reserve credit cards. Here are the two options. The thing that immediately stands out is that option B offers 1.25 points for every dollar spent on rent and mortgage. We finally get an increase in points for rent and mortgage expenses. I would have thought this would have been the benefit for the previous card, but who knows how the economics work. Maybe it is really expensive to give points for these expenses, and that's why they can't really raise it. The rest of the categories do not really call to me. They're more or less the same as the previous cards we've looked at, and in this case, the annual partner credits are not enough to offset the cost of the card, but I will say they are pretty high. You would still need to find around $170 of value from the card elsewhere. And lastly, you get Priority Pass, which the Amex Platinum and the Chase Reserve card also offer. This includes access to many premium airport lounges all around the US, so always a nice to have. So between these two options, I would probably pick B again just because of the extra points for rent. After all, I use this card to get points from rent, so the bonus is a nice touch. But now let's see which of these cards I'm going to be picking once they come out. So out of all the cards, I think I would probably just keep the free card. I did not see any benefit that really caught to me. I think it would have been cool if the $95 fee benefit for rent went up to 1.25 and the $550 benefit went up to 1.50 points for every dollar spent, or maybe even more. After all, I think most people use Bilt for the rent benefit, and not changing it much will not really incentivize people to upgrade. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I'm completely wrong. I will say the mortgage option is pretty cool, and I am looking forward to using it once I become a baller and I'm able to afford a nice house. But these are all the potential changes. I will be making another video once they confirm the changes, so make sure you subscribe for that one if you enjoyed this video. We drop videos every Wednesday, so we'll see you again next week. Peace.